Greetings. Welcome to the Big Interview series, which is brought to you by WhatPackaging magazine and IPMMI. Today we have a very special guest. It's Bipin Panchal. Welcome, sir. He is the chairman and managing director of Global Pet Industry, and he joins us from his factory office in Vasai. The group, as some of you are aware, are leaders in the pet stretch blow molding machine. So first and foremost, welcome Bipin Panchal. We have, as you're aware, the big interview series follows 3 segments. We'll sort of embark with segment number 1, which is basically about the blow molding industry, and you're obviously a master in that. And trying to get a sense from you about what is the anticipated growth rate, what is the kind of CAGR we should expect over the next 5 years, and what is it that India is should expect from you as well as from the blow molding industry. Bipin bhai.
Yeah, that's global. Thank you very much for the given opportunity to give an interview for that as in for the packaging. I'm for CMD of Global Pet Industries Limited, and in India, is a very few company in engineering field they are listed in stock market.
Yeah.
Our in engineering field, the Global Pet, it's a NSE emerged listed company in the stock market.
Yeah.
Is that
correct?
That's a very good benefit for all of the PET segment related company, not only the Global Pet.
Of course.
The Global is the company name. PET is the raw material as well as company name, both.
Correct. Yeah.
Getting benefit to everybody in the PET industries. And now in our focus for the Indian growth for the PET industries is tremendously. It's like a 90-degree graph for the PET related.
Okay.
Industries, FMCG, so many products they convert in PET product.
Got it. So would it be fair to say that in spite of the global challenges, that the Indian pet economy is doing extremely well and robust?
Absolutely, Indian economy industry is growing almost like 40 to 50% growth every year as per the Reliance data. That we have regular with the Reliance team to. Reliance is a leader in they sell the raw materials to consumption for the ratio of the consumption of PET, but like reform manufacturing, like pharma industry, and ours 2-stage industries to produce the bottles. First we make the reforms and then produce the for a 2-stage technology.
That's right. No, I've seen the machines at the show at PACMAC, and it's extraordinary in terms of what it's been able to do with the efficiency levels, and also of course the fact that it gets integrated into operations. Bipin bhai, the question for you now is hopes and aims for 2025, and here I would like you to spotlight what's happening in terms of exports, because you have a fairly good success rate in terms of what you're doing in terms of your outreach with countries worldwide. Our data says that it's about 40 to 45 countries that your machines are installed in. So again, if you can give us a sense of what's transpiring in that space, in addition to your success in the domestic market.
Yeah, I started my journey in year of 1996, the based in India to start PET technology in India.
Right.
Or like others people not connected with the PET related, it's like a magic technology for in year of 1996. Then I started my focus for based on African market because of that period. The African people are struggling to buy some Chinese product, or like they don't get the proper service backups and language problems and all. So I personally visited to so many African countries to introduce our products and all, and then we are getting very good response to customers in like Nairobi's African side. And after that, we are focusing majority in export start. Till my, we have received the last year, we have received my 1-star award from the central government for India. So good for our company reputation. And maybe overseas client is required for good quality of product, good service backup, communications. That's very important to join long associate with the all of the overseas client.
Got it. No, and also it's, I think, a fabulous story in terms of exports as a growth engine. So, Bipin bhai, just, I mean, we all are looking at what's going to happen. We are sort of in volatile times, but trying to also understand what is going to transpire over the 12 months, next 12 months. What is it which is going to be a top priority for you and your top management over the next 12 months? Will it be more investments in your factory in Vasai? Are you looking to create products that will sort of boost productivity? In your previous answer, you alluded to quality. Will it be quality assurance systems? Sustainability is, of course, something that, especially in the pet space, is something that almost everybody is talking about. So, what is it that is going to be a priority for the global pet industry team?
So global pet is first priority is our product is a capital good investment product to generate the employment of the in India as well as the overseas. They generate the employment. It's a capital good
Right.
investment.
Yeah.
And they are getting employment through my machines. If I supplied any of the machines in any way, they get the
Right.
employment along with the owners, families, and all. And
Right.
then our motto is development after listed our company. Our object we have submitted in our NSC platform to growth for a new construction factory for
Okay.
our manufacturing facilities is near about 20,000 square feet, and
Nice.
now move out for almost 5 times bigger than this for 1 lakh square feet building almost in under construction.
Okay.
Hope this year in before Diwali or in between Diwali, we're planning to start the
Okay.
plant and switch over to my new factory completely, all complete manufacturing activities, as well as to introduce some new technologies, brought some new high output machines like like we have developed all electrical servo series.
Yes.
Now digital the market is completely profile for the digitalized.
Yep.
That's
Yep.
why like electrical car, EV,
Yep.
that
Yep.
when we have developed our all electrical servo, no
Nice.
pneumatics. It's a completely latest version development we already launched it before 3 years, and we are
Nice.
getting response from the
Good response.
customer.
Yeah. Right. Right. So fabulous. I mean, obviously, you're ensuring liquidity and therefore, obviously, a new greenfield project, which I think is going to benefit the Indian industry. So thank you very much, Bipin bhai. We'll quickly move to segment two, which is basically, a set of 10 questions for you. Obviously, you are somebody with a sort of solid technical background, and of course, you're foraying into, being at the helm of Global Pet also means that, there is a keen business mind and a keen finance sort of acumen to the whole thing. So the idea is to also understand in what direction you're planning to take Global Pet and also provide a little bit of a perspective in terms of where the pet industry was, 25, 30 years ago to where it is now. So the first question in this segment is about customers, because obviously customers have evolved. So trying to understand from you how the type of customers you were dealing with earlier, as opposed to the type of customers you have to, or the profile of customers you're dealing in 2025, in terms of them being smarter, in terms of what you have to do for, say, customer service.
So previously, the customer is not aware for the PET product like before 20 years or before 22 years. The PET is
True.
like a new technology for all of the majority, like a pulp pen, like Bisleri bottle. If you are go to any
Correct.
of the shop, buy Bisleri, okay, you give the Bisleri. But if they
Right.
given any water bottle, they like pulp pen. They have
Yeah.
started in India for the PET segment. They first in India to start some PET jars for kitchenware, houseware, that's what.
Right.
And then the same technology they converted to in the two-stage technology. They before pulp it is they purchased machines from Japanese technology for single stage. The
Yep.
granules to is the all product like PET kind of
Yep.
related.
Yep.
But now
Yep.
I started in year of 1996. There's a first in India to started two-stage technology to
Yeah.
buy the produce the preform and you can produce the bottles in semi-automatic machine segment to operate
Yeah.
the one main power to
Right.
use for the like produce jars, bottles, and then year of 2000, 2002, we have developed for fully automatic machines
Nice.
to related for like pharma industries, cosmetics, hair oil for that,
Yep.
like beverage industries. They're growing regularly.
Yep. Yep. Understood. Yep. And Bipin bhai, you obviously have a sort of technical background, and you've obviously sort of, gone through the process in terms of die making. Trying to understand from you, how was die making when you were a student or when you were getting your hands dirty to what die making is now, because we're seeing a huge sort of canvas for that industry as well. So if you can touch upon that, die making back then in the 1980s to die making today.
So at that time, everybody knows where you don't find the good technology like
Yep.
a CNC machines and all. The people are working by hand and all mold manufacturing also they create by hand technology. They don't have the software. They have
Yep.
some designers to produce that one.
Yep.
Now is
Yep.
that this year of 1996. I
Yep.
personally they work on the machines as an engineer, as an
Mm.
owner. I
Yep.
started with 2, 3 employees, and I start my journey.
Yep.
That's but now you have everything for the like technology, like VMC machine, CNC
Yep.
machine, produce
Yep.
software. There's so many
Yep.
software available to technology, and time to time you have a adopt
Great.
all
And
technology,
yep.
and you grow.
Yep. Yep.
Otherwise, you stick to like old technology and development. Your
Yep.
company is just time to time the customer is needs some. Everybody is asked if you are in
Yep.
research. Everybody asks,
Yep.
what is the new? What is the new? The people are
Yep.
always expecting from us some new
Correct.
technology. When that's
Mm.
right.
That's true. That's true. And Bipin bhai, air restoration system solutions, because I mean this was has been a USP for a lot of your machines. So air
Uh,
restoration systems then and air restoration system solutions now.
Sir, before in our old machines, they don't have technology for air restoration systems because of the in a PE plastic product, not like a PET, any of the plastic product. It's a
Got it.
power that is very, very important for the making cost of the per bottle cost or per container cost, like injection
Got it.
molding machine,
Of
any of the
course.
plastic. The
Mm.
power consumptions very important factor to produce the any of the container per
Mm.
bottle cost charges for like 25 paisa or 30 paisa or that. So always we
Mm.
work reduce the power cost. Any solution system is developed is a really very good technology to produce
Mm.
without any compressors. You generate the air from the productionize any of the machines like Global Pet or any other manufacturer. The
Mm.
technology is adopt the air storage system. So my
Mm.
if example for my new machines, it's a
Yep.
completely all electrical servo technology, not required
Yep.
any of the air. Only for the air requirement to process the bottle, like 1 liter distillery bottle, the need of for the blowing illustration, they
Yep.
required for air. No other
Yep.
application for required air system. So we have
Mm.
some air to restore it to use for your plant other application like shrink wrapping machines, like your batch coding machines,
Yep.
like your
Yep.
machines. So we have supplied air to the customer. That means customer is saving per bottle near about 1 to 2 paisa per bottle energy cost. It's a big change
It's a huge,
because
huge, huge.
because of air recovery systems, air
Mm. Got it.
restoration.
Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. And preforms, because obviously that is the backbone of the entire process. And preforms, again, we've seen it evolve. And again, there is the notion of, what, for example, you do for PET bottles, etc. But again, preforms then versus preforms now, because it's become more nimble. It's also become something which you can integrate into the bottling plant of the client, etc. So again, if you can give us a sense of what the journey of the preform has been.
So previously in year of 96 or 98 in between the preforms qualities, people are struggling to buy the preform.
Yep.
They like player in India like Sunpet,
Mm.
Surpet, Goro, Kenko Plastic is the three of the many key player for to develop the preform in India.
Yep.
Not
Yep.
from China, the people are buying machines from China, injection molding machine to produce the preform. But the
Yep.
preform is not like a depends on the product quality or product design. They require a common preform to produce
Yep.
any of the model. Like distillery bottle, produce like a Dettol bottle, like any other bottle, like hair oil bottle. You have a one type of reform available. Now,
Okay.
scenario completely changed. The Husky technology is coming. So many Husky machines in India to produce the high quantity of reform, like Coke, Pepsi. They always
Yep.
approved for reform
Yep.
only.
Yep.
Your designing center according to your product development, like mobile industries. The
Yep.
people are using STP container now, but now they
Mm.
are developing PET segment. So accordingly,
Mm.
we design the reforms and develop the container for Patanjali, like 5 liter
Mm.
container. Dedicated
Yep.
first design reform, then produce the bottle.
Yep.
Before
Yep.
we don't use any technology because of the common reform. If you
Yep.
want, you take this and you can produce any of the bottle in a
Got
similar
it.
design.
Very impressive. Very impressive. Yes. And Bipin bhai, in terms of molds, the changeover time, again, has that, seen a, since 96 to 2025, have you seen a sort of drastic change in that as well? Because in terms of making more types of machine and a variety of lines, which can again be plugged into the system?
Yeah, because of the now very important to all of the customers, they calculating the switch over time to because switch
Correct.
production time. If you
Yep.
are
Yep.
switch, if you are produced 500 ml bottle, they switch over to 1 liter bottle. So your
Yep.
changeover time is to be calculated for the production time. So
Yep. Yep.
normally maximum of the technology to develop the reduce the mold change over time. It's very
Yep.
important for the customer end. It
Yep.
should be very
Yep. And what according to you should be a good sort of good make ready? I mean, and something that customers should pay attention to, especially for the changeover. Is there some tip that you have? Because this is a crucial time. We see a lot of times where machine is idling, and you see that this is necessary, and because people are focusing only on production, they don't realize that idle time is obviously much more wasteful. Yeah. So
absolutely,
is there
absolutely.
a yeah?
Customer is always given some suggestions to the customer because of the machine manufacturer. They in-house premises for the testing trial facilities is got like half an hour, 1 hour, maximum 4 to 5 hours
Right.
for the machine. A customer
Right.
is using is 22 hours, 20, 30 days non-stoply. They knows very well how to reduce the changeover time, how to reduce the maintenance time. So they given always tips for the technical side, commercial run. Then
Right.
always customer give what modifications required, what
Yeah.
use time. So they given some tips for that, and we have immediately implement some of our manufacturing menu.
Got it. So which brings us very nicely to eco efficiency, Bipin bhai. You obviously have the all electric servo series machines. So what was eco efficiency back then? And obviously, because you've developed the electrical servo series, what is the importance of eco efficiency today in 2025?
Previously, machines is developed for old technologies, come for hydropneumatic system for semi-automatic machines technology, hydraulic for the automatic technology, automatic machines for the prefer for hydraulic system, hydraulic as well as pneumatic combinations,
Got it.
semi-automatic, hydropneumatic and pneumatic combinations,
Right.
and then people are always preferring like previously I told okay, if you are reduce your manufacturing cost, reduce your machines power consumption energy to develop to new technology converted for servo. The servo is a technology to produce high output machines, means like 16,000 bottles per hour or 20,000 bottles per hour.
Nice.
Per bottle making cost is very important in this field because of the beverage segment, the profit margin is very less. So if you
Mm,
are getting per bottle power cost previously and now almost half.
yep. Understood. Which brings us to money. Our industry is sort of very cost sensitive, and obviously everything is derived on a per paisa unit cost. So again, trying to understand from you, how have conversations with customers changed about money savings then and money savings now, especially in terms of operational cost.
Yeah, we have always given the project report for the capital investment versus your output versus your per bottle making cost. So each and every customers now required for the project cost against the capital investments.
Understood. Nice, nice. And this would be across all your clienteles because I was looking. I mean, you of course, as you've mentioned, you have the Bisleris and you have the, the Cellos and the Pade and the Patanjalis, but you also have some very, very interesting brands like Zimglode and VCPL and KSM and Yashirin. So you have regional brands, you have multinationals, you have national. So would it be different strategies of money for different groups, or you customize your money strategy and operational cost strategy looking at the factory and the customer that you are having a conversation with?
No, our company strategy for if you are supplying machines or export, or if you are supplying on domestic, we don't have any price difference between the export and local. Only for the export, the additionals for what for like additional spares is required, like seaworthy packings and customs clearance and everything for the additional cost for that. Other than technology price wise, machine costs are absolutely same even overseas the domestic market.
Of course, understood. Right. And Bipin Bhai, the most important thing, sustainability. What has been the conversation, around sustainability in 1996 versus sustainability conversations now, especially conversations around PET?
Sustainability is before and now. It's completely means growth are very, very, very fast in PET industries, especially in PET industry. It means all over the plastic industries, but PET industries before and now is almost like beverage in after COVID, in a COVID period. I think if you are to any of the office for go to interview, they don't serve the glass of water. They always serve the bottle and put on the table. That's true. There's a consumption of beverage almost 60 to 70% growth in beverage.
All right. So we have completed 2 segments, Bipin Bhai. Thank you. And we move quickly to segment 3, which is the rapid fire, which we call fast forward zone. So here you need to be very, very quick and respond in sort of thrice the speed of your machines. So we'll start off with the first one. Trends. What do trends mean for you? Are they friends? Are they foes? And how do you keep track of them?
Sorry?
Trends. Are trends your friends or are dushman chhe tamara?
No, for our motto is always keep very good relations with all of my customers, all of my vendors, is after sales service. Our global bit is always the customer relations network service company.
Okay, so you integrate trends with your customer service. Superb. You have to choose now between this because both are very close to you. Tool making ki die making?
Basically, in our life, both are our part of in our.
Right. Teacher.
Both are in engineering parts.
Understood. And again, a tough question for you because you have all kinds of customers, and we've been sort of as part of this interview, the team has been researching. So, what do you sort of prefer? Working with the top of the pyramid players, the A-list companies, or also the middle and the bottom of the pyramid players? Which is more fun for you?
So no. Day one I started my journey. Day one I always supported to small scale industries to promote the small scale industries to grow like all of the like multinational companies. So my motto is work with the small scale industries. Big player always in a growth. But what about the small scale? So if you are promote the small scale industries, then Indian economy or the domestic market is growing like.
Absolutely. Well said. Thank you. And Bipin Bhai, as chairman and MD, obviously huge responsibility, and with the kind of growth percentages that you're talking about, obviously it's a big business to manage now. Customers, factory, customer service, etc. So, what is your sort of as a business leader? What do you do? Do you micromanage your business, or it's now on autopilot?
No, we have always micromanaged for the engineering field is not working as an autopilot. But we'll try some new software, new technologies to add on some good stuff to switch over a bit autopilot for the commercial side. Engineering side is difficult because there's a completely handmade human bed machines.
Got it. Got it. And Bipin, by top line, key bottom line.
It's always top line.
Okay, and why is that? I mean, there are people who say that you need to have your debt equity ratio, etc. Is there any thumb rule that you follow?
So, if you are talking about your brand image in the name of Global Pet or any of the brand, so the
Right.
people are working it's for the brand name.
Got it. Got it. So valuation around global pet. Understood. Driven by complaint-free machine or minimum breakdown machine?
So should be our technology to develop minimum breakdown of the customer side to
Right.
receive the less complaint. That's very
Right.
important.
Got it. Got it. And again, a tough one for you. What is a bigger challenge? Indexing, key stretching. What is a bigger challenge in terms of technology implementation for the application?
Always stretching to develop
Always.
something. There's more new technology. Always
Got it.
stretching.
Yeah, got it. And again, what is more beneficial for global pet? Again, a tough question. Blowing a fridge bottle, pet fridge bottle, or blowing a lubricant oil pet bottle? Because obviously the bond strength is different, right? Yeah.
Yeah, now I'm focusing for the lubricants bottles because fridge bottle is already developed product, but
Yeah,
now
that's true.
the under development product for that. So now we'll promoting to all of the lubricants market to grow, convert it to your product in PET segment. To
Got it.
easy cleaning, unbreakable, no leakaging. That's a very important
Yep.
factor for the all of the mobile industries.
Yep. Makes sense. Makes sense. And also there's a shift there. Again, tough one for you, Bipin Bhai. Which is your favorite? The Electra series or as you mentioned, the Eco series?
Sir, previously my machine's name is Electra series.
Correct.
The electric is converted is now new technology for all electrical servo technology. Is a completely new machines. I think previous it is the no pneumatics and no hydraulic is working through complete servo. And same servo technology, it's little bit higher end technology because like people are buying like big company like Patanjali or Bisleris and all that people are I always prefer servo technology. And small scale industries, same technology we have converted in Eco series. Eco series we are promoting for the small scale industries. You start business Eco series, you grow, then you can planning to buy our servo series in future.
Subsequently, got it. You keep upgrading. Understood. All right.
Our Eco series pushing the your business.
Yep. And Bipin Bhai, what's your method? How do you forecast orders? You and your team? Is it quarterly? Is it monthly? It's weekly? It's daily? What is the system you follow?
So my staff, we have all divisions in my segment, like my purchase department, my CRM. We have dedicated appointment CRM to maintain the customer relations after sales services. And then my marketing team is given every weekly report. We'll sit together, we'll survey the report, how many inquiries coming generated in this week, how many order you generated of these, and what about other customers if it's not generated any reason. So every week Saturday we'll sit with my marketing department to give that marketing report.
Got it. And final 3-4 questions, Bipin Bhai. What is more important for you? Is it knowledge intensive, this sort of search for new knowledge, new applications, or is it relationship intensive, relationship with your customers and your technology partners?
My segment, we have both related because of after sales service. It's called maintain the good relationship with all of my customers after sales. So my industries is a service related industries. The customer previously they purchased machines from us like they are asking even by now I want to expansion to give some high output machines. It's for a development. Then they are also to say, okay, we have right now. Previously, we have supplied 60 BPM machines for 60 bottles per minute. Now we have 155 bottles per minute. So they are related with our industries.
Got it, Bipin Bhai. Okay, last 3 questions. One factory that you visited, other than, of course, the global pet industry factory, but one factory where you had gone and you said, wow, this is a beautiful factory, and it could be a customer's factory, it could be a technology partners or a components factory. Any factory that you visited in recent time?
Yeah, we have always preferred to visit to the good technology to see this good technology. Like people are buying some machines from Europe. That always invite us to come and see these machines. So
Right.
my associated customer is always called at the
Right.
customer side, come and see these machines. Like come from Germany or come from Europe or come from China. China also they have so many good technology producer machines. It's a big
That's true.
company.
Yeah.
Always I visit the customer side to
Yeah.
see the things, and
Yeah.
out of this, to what technology we will adopt in my
What in
existing.
your understood, yeah. And Bipin bhai, of course, we'd seen your machine at the recent expo in 2024, but the next expo or conference that Global Bet Industries will be participating in 2025 in the next quarter or 6 months. Is there any show where people who are watching this interview can probably come and have machine demos or look at your technology?
Sir, I started my journey. I think I am a founder of
Yeah.
Plastic India of 1996. I
Yes.
started my Plast India, Plastic my platform, growing platform. The credit goes to both exhibition. We previously we had a very important exhibition is Plastic Vision India, is in
Correct.
Mumbai.
Yes.
India is in Pragati
Yep.
Mela.
Right.
My company is about the two exhibitions.
Yep.
But now,
Yep.
so many exhibitions coming in the state wise like Karnataka, Tamil Nadu,
Yep.
Assam. New participants, small scale exhibitions to educate the local people to start your business, like small scale villages. Also, the people are thinking, okay, now
Correct.
I start my productions, bottle supply this. So that's
Absolutely.
exhibition is a very good platform for everybody.
Yeah.
Like Dream, recently we have participants Dream Tech in Mumbai.
Yeah.
We are
Of
getting
course.
over there.
Yeah. Got it. And last question, Bipin bhai, one person from the plastic industry with whom you would like to have a big interview. I mean, is there somebody you would like to do an interview with from our industry?
Previously, I don't have any given any interview in the plastic industry. This is my first experience in my life to give interview.
Right. Yes. No, but if you wanted to interview somebody, if તમારા દિમાગમાં કોઈ છે જેને તમને લાગતા હોય કે you would like to interview this person, somebody senior or some technology genius from our industry?
We'll think about to. Hopefully, my son.
All right. Okay, fair enough. Thank you very much, Bipin bhai. This was most rewarding. Learned a lot from you about various aspects of the pet industry. So thank you very much. And also thank you to our viewers. Thank you for tuning into the big interview, which has been brought to you by What Packaging and IPMMI magazine. This was we were with Bipin Panchal. He is chairman and managing director of Global Pet Industries. Uh, for more conversations, more interviews such as this, please ensure that you subscribe to our channel. Please ensure that you follow us on LinkedIn and probably, subscribe to X, erstwhile Twitter. With that, thank you, Bipin bhai, once again, and over and out, all of us.
Thank you very much, Mr. Ramu.
Thank you.